Today, we're diving into a story that captured the hearts of thousands of fans. A love that began in the spotlight of a reality show, blossomed into something real, and unfortunately, just yesterday, came to an end. We're talking about Shin Seong and Jun Seong, the couple who stole the stage in the Korean reality dating show, His Man Too. For those who followed the series, you'll remember their story wasn't just about on-screen chemistry. It was about two people who genuinely found each other, despite the cameras, despite the pressure, despite the noise of the outside world. When Shin Seong and Jun Seong first crossed paths on the show, fans instantly noticed the spark. Their interactions weren't forced, their conversations weren't scripted. They felt natural, authentic, and deeply touching. People tuned in episode after episode, not just for the drama of the reality show itself, but to watch this unexpected love story unfold. And sure enough, their bond only grew stronger. Unlike many reality show couples, who fade out once the cameras stop rolling, Shin Seong and Jun Seong surprised everyone. They decided to continue their relationship, even after the show ended. By late 2023, they had made it official. They were a couple. Fans across Korea and beyond celebrated their announcement, flooding social media with love and support. Suddenly, they weren't just His Man Too contestants anymore. They were a power couple in the making. Their popularity skyrocketed. Invitations poured in for fan meetings, events, and collaborations. Brands lined up to work with them, seeing how beloved they had become together. And they didn't stop there. Shin Seong and Jun Seong launched their own YouTube couple channel, giving fans a deeper, more personal look into their daily lives. Through that channel, fans got to see them away from the spotlight of reality TV. We saw their small moments, cooking together, traveling, laughing over inside jokes, and even sharing words of encouragement during tough times. It wasn't just about glossy, perfect images. It was about showing real love, with its ups and downs. This authenticity is what made them so popular. They weren't trying to sell a fantasy. They were just being themselves, and fans felt like they were right there with them on their journey. For many, they became proof that love found on reality TV can actually survive, thrive, and inspire others. But as with all relationships, not everything is smooth sailing. Over time, fans began to notice subtle changes. Fewer joint appearances, shorter uploads on their couple channel, less interaction online. Speculations started to swirl. Was Shin Seong and Jun Seong facing problems? Was the spark dimming? Of course, rumors are part of the entertainment world, but fans held on to hope. After all, this was the couple that broke the mold, the couple that seemed unshakable. Then yesterday came the announcement. In a joint statement, Shin Seong and Jun Seong confirmed that they have decided to part ways. They said that while they still respect each other deeply, they both agreed that their journey as a couple had reached its end. For fans, it was a heartbreaking moment. Social media was flooded with reactions, sadness, shock, disappointment, but also messages of support and gratitude. Because even though the relationship ended, what they shared was real, and it meant something to so many people. Let's pause for a moment to reflect on what made them so special. Shin Seong, with his calm and grounded personality, often brought balance and warmth. Jun Seong, with his charm and playfulness, brought energy and brightness. Together, they complemented each other beautifully. Their story became a source of hope for many in the LGBTQ+ community, both in Korea and internationally. Representation matters, and seeing two men openly embrace their relationship, share it proudly, and stand together in love, inspired countless people. They weren't just entertainers, they were role models. Even though their romantic chapter has closed, their impact will remain. They showed that love, in all its forms, is valid, powerful, and worth celebrating. They showed that even in the public eye, it's possible to be genuine and vulnerable. Now, as fans, we face the question, what's next for Shin Seong-ho and Jun Seong? While they are no longer together as a couple, both have individual paths ahead. Shin Seong-ho may continue focusing on acting and entertainment, while Jun Seong could explore more media opportunities. Their fan base is still strong, and supporters are likely to follow them no matter where their careers go. What we can hope for is that both of them find happiness in their own ways, whether that's in new projects, personal growth, or even new love someday. Just because this chapter has ended doesn't mean the book is closed. To the fans who feel heartbroken, remember this: their love story was never a waste. It brought joy, inspiration, and comfort. It created memories that will live on, whether through old episodes, YouTube videos, or even just the way they made us smile. Sometimes love doesn't last forever, but that doesn't make it any less beautiful. So, as we close this chapter on Shin Seong-ho and Jun Seong's relationship, let's choose gratitude over sadness. Gratitude for the laughter, the sweet moments, the representation, and the love they shared so openly with the world. Because at the end of the day, love is never truly lost. It changes, it transforms, and it leaves behind lessons and memories that shape us. Shin Seong-ho and Jun Seong may be going their separate ways, but the mark they left will continue to shine. This isn't the end of their story as individuals. It's simply the beginning of a new journey. And as fans, all we can do is support them, wish them well, and carry forward the inspiration they gave us. And that brings us to the end of Shin Seong-ho and Jun Seong's journey together. From the sparks on his Mantu, to fan meetings, brand deals, and a YouTube channel full of love, they gave fans unforgettable memories. Though their paths have now split, the love and support from fans remain strong. Breakups are never easy, but what they shared will always be remembered as a part of BL history. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more updates and stories from the BL world.